once it's not private sector driven, we can't achieve it. Because government is not a business, the government have no business being in business. So you must initiate ideas that will bring about public participation in tourism. Then we, on this end, can create an enabling environment and guarantees for the private sector to come in and participate. It's shameful, Abuja. There's no zoo. What they call a zoo there is, you go there, you see chicken. You see, there's no zoo. There's no zoo. There's no museum in Abuja. No cultural monuments in the capital city of the largest black country in the world. Then we have the Gwari culture, wasting and not commercialized. It's a very rich culture. To see somebody carrying load here and all the other paraphernalia of culture around it needs to be promoted here. A white man will travel from anywhere in the world to come and understand why somebody will not carry load on his head. Why on the shoulder? These are things that we are supposed to explore. And I hope the Secretariat is taking note, because it will help the chairman to build a framework and a roadmap for the committee for the actualization of all these things. The greatest aspect of it, what is killing tourism in this country, is nepotism. And I hope the Senate, under our chairman, will make sure that nobody is appointed as DG or MD of any of the parastatals or agency in the tourism sector who is not qualified to be there. Once you give carpentry job to a tailor, he will not perform. And that is the reason why we are where we are. At the time in NTDC, a lawyer was there. People who do not have passion or who do not have orientation or knowledge of the industry for political reasons have been appointed. There's no way you can develop the sector when people are not rooted in that area of specialization. On the National Theatre, sir, which is the last thing I'm talking about, it's a sorry state. The place have been sold thrice under the table. I brought it to the floor of the National Assembly and I stopped it. It has been concluded on 2 different occasions. I brought it up and stopped it. And as I'm speaking again now, they've done another deal and it's concluded. When they saw outcry, because they wanted to sell it out for less than 5% of the value, they are now doing an arrangement to sell off part of the land around it. That is what is happening now. They will call it concession, they call it public-private partnership in different colors, but this Senate, sir, must stop it. Yes, sir. The National Theatre is a national heritage. Not 1 inch of the land must be sold, commercialized, or given out. If you go to that place, only recently that they even started, it's an abode for reptiles and snakes. Very unkept, only when Nollywood people or marriages, they pay little thing to use their hall. That's where they generated Kobo from. It is the last time that place operated 40% was when Jimmy Ate was there. Of blessed memory. Yes. So I'm saying that we need to have a section, sir, on National Theatre. And you need to summon the Minister of Culture and Tourism. You need to summon the CBN governor. You need to call BPE. You need to call BPE. Then these people, after their presentation, will give you information that will determine who else you call. Because there's a gang up to take over that national asset. very serious gang up to take up national assets. That place is not like any in Africa. And it has everything in there. So we must do everything to stop that sale. And let me tell you, as a Nigerian, anybody can go to court to stop it. It's a national asset. So every Nigerian have locus to say, why are you, Lagos State government just want to make money, and the interest of Lagos State is that there's no land in Lagos again. They believe that National Theatre is the only place you have. So they want to collaborate and do whatever they want to do. So that's my final this thing. And finally, sir, I'm sorry, sir, the issue of national monument, a museum and a monument, it's a sorry state, sir. They need help. The last time you guys got anything reasonable was when Professor Olayemi, the first archaeologist in Africa, was the DG. Adio, yes, it's now from Ife, Ijumu. It's now late. That place, if you know what I know what they are going through. We need to call the minister, sir. And not only that, through appropriation, help the national monument. The budget and the time to do it is now. We can use the Committee on Appropriation to help empower them. And my brother Taoko, we have to also, and I have personal relationship also with, this is my personal person.